young summoner? No. Huh.
Cannot be used.
They say that Goddess Nua crafted 5...
I'm from Heavenly Ridge. I've heard the whole story of Wu Zhao's downfall and the destruction of the land. But I never would have thought that...
胜负都算寻常事，若是堂堂正正战败，哪怕身死当场，我等也不会有半句怨言。
You mean that they're using the demon sword? Just look at how we look. I shouldn't have to point that out again. The dark and negative chi has penetrated. You have suffered so much. That's why we're asking the Heavenly Ridge to grant us access to the Yinhua source, to help us come back to our senses and alleviate... I feel sorry for you, but the Yinhua source is a holy place for the Heavenly Ridge. Not even my master can make that decision alone. He has to consult the Patriarch. Understood. Yilang. Spiritopolis will make a fair decision. I'll take my leave. I don't know what the Mentor and the Grand Warlock... I found it... What? Do you somehow doubt the Don't be so nervous. Diligence is also... If you're really curious, there are lots of nocturnal spirits in Wusa.
A wound caused by a demon sword. As far as...
I've heard that the leader of the Nocturnal Spirits is a woman called...
Aswuja. The commander was the only... But nobody listened to him. Long before the invasion of the Hejao, the general often said that the king's chosen successor was incompetent. He even said that the great god of death once confided in a dream that he could take the successor's place.
Is this demon?
Even if it's just a splinter, the negative... Not the only one. When the people of Hejao invaded the royal court...
My life is worse than death would be. All who were struck by it are dead.
When they broke, the resulting explosion caused the Yin Spring to shoot up out of the ground. 'The Yulan Pen Festival was being held that very same day.
What a coincidence.
Master, I believe the qualities of this fragment to be very similar to those of Hao Tsang's sword in the Valley of 100 Grasses. The smell of these nocturnal spirits is reminiscent of him too, at least before Hao Tsang lost the plot.
How do you feel, my mum? This crimson cloud stone that Venerable Kunwuzi mentioned. I know it. Yes, look, the chain on my arm is made from it. That's what there are stone. My master and the Grand Warlock will be in the Hall of Silence at the moment. Using the power of the Dark Source, they will create a Dihuang sacrifice formation, which will help you to stabilize the Blade Heart.
Ilawalashi, you always used to be so determined and self-confident. Why are you so hesitant when you come to Heavenly Ridge?
It isn't like other places here. Here you have to...
The longer you think about it, the more pain the people will suffer, in my opinion.
Supreme General, Ilawalashi will make the decision in this matter. Despite your great service, you are not yet king of Wujiao.
You little girl.
Although I don't play an important role, I know how to be responsible and loyal.
That's enough. I have arranged with the young summoner that no one should act precipitously before Spiritopolis sends an answer.
Let's take a look.
The Supreme General is so impulsive. It would be bad if something happened. Arong.
Yes.
Wait, I'm looking for. It's not her in the royal back towards the. Don't worry. As soon as I find her, I'll take her right back to camp. I won't bother.
Younger, stand back. An evildoer is on their way.
Brother, what should we do if the Heavenly Ridge finds out we have secretly inhaled malignant chi? I'm afraid that not even the Supreme General can protect us.
Well, we've started now, so let's just continue.
You already came here. Why didn't you want to see me? Who are your parents?
My father is Mingyun Chen, the Grand Summoner of Heavenly Ridge. You rescued me. He will thank you.
Mingyun Chen. Oh, time passes. Child. This child has grown.
No, I'm fine. Auntie, who are you?
My name is Shaya, and I'm the Grand...
You just killed a member of your own tribe. Will you have problems when you...
Are you worried about even if I hadn't killed...
Don't worry.
My head...
Is...
Don't come closer.
Oh, it's lucky my mother doesn't have a temper like that. There is a guardian stone sprite in the trunk. Take my talisman.
Ming Yuanga, it's too late. We need to go.
All right. Mother, I'll visit you in a few days.
Do not underestimate the chaotic nocturnal spirits. If we return to Woodside Ranch and report the situation to the young summoner and Yilong, we'll be able to solve all the problems.
Would Ilawalashi dare to oppose the general if she knew about it?
Cannot be cast.
Now it can be said that our clan's earlier suspicion about the general was not unfounded. During the devastating battle, there was a rumor in the clan that the general had collaborated with the enemy, and that was why the Hejau... Later, You stop paying attention for a moment, and just like that, a disaster strikes within your own four walls. Ilo Elashi is this? Don't worry, young summoner. I'll have Shia summoned right away. I'm sure... I hope so. Good. The general came from a noble family. Later, he married our clan's high priestess. We thought he would...
A good for nothing. Of course no one's dealing...
Who goes there? That's...
It seems you're familiar with his power. Someone
No matter how
asked me to
worthless
give you
I am,
this.
I won't accept gifts from enemies.
You will.